Howdy folks, today we're going out on Lake Wausau to see some ice fishing shanties. I'm in Wausau, Wisconsin. It's a little bit cooler here than it's been in Arizona, but I'm going to take you out here on the lake, show you some of the shanties out here. There has been a few snowmobiles around here, riding around. I'm not going to drive out on the lake, even though I know people do, but I'll walk out here. There we go, we're getting out here. We're on the ice now. They drive around out here with their trucks and cars, and these are all ice fishing shanties. See if I can find some holes where people been fishing. They freeze up pretty quick. Some of them have holes through the floor and they fish right in the shanty. Other ones pull them out here, and of course none of these are occupied right now. People are in town working and stuff like that. Got one sitting on the skis over there, the blue one with the red stripe. That one looks like it's one where they fish through the floor. See, they sit, oh, there's one right there. There's a hole somebody drilled and probably had a tip-up sitting in there. It's froze over right now though. It don't take long to freeze over when you got these kind of temperatures. Here's another hole. Froze over a while back. That looks like they had a fire out here at one time. There's a couple of holes that people have been fishing in. And then you got a crack. You see that crack right there? There's a crack in the ice. It goes all through here. There's more holes there. And another one. There's probably 16 inches, maybe 20 inches of ice out here. You could drive a little fully loaded semi out here and it would hold up. I can't see how thick the ice is, to tell you the truth, but there have people been fishing, setting out tip-ups or jigging for northerns and whatever kind of fish they catch. We used to sit there and play cards and have a good time, and if a tip-up flag went up, we'd go out and pull the fish in. Hey folks, today we're going to Eau Claire Dales, which is kind of a waterfall area park where I grew up. I grew up 5 miles from here. It's a nice looking area. Alright, it's parked. It's a little snowed in, but we're going to walk down to the waterfalls. Where my dad worked, they used to come out here for the work picnic. And we always had a lot of fun. The stairs right here lead down to the falls, which I don't hear them. It sounds like they're froze over. It has been quite cold in Wisconsin. but oh, there we go. I can hear the falls a little bit. It might be under ice, but we shall see here in a minute. Oh, wow. The river is froze over. They've been riding snowmobiles down there on what's part of the river. And you can see across the way there, the main part of the river. Wow. I didn't think it would be completely froze over. Out there, about in the center of the out there where the you can see where the ice collapsed. In the summertime, there's a pool. We jump off of the rocks over there down into the water, or off of them rocks over there down into the water. And it's a great swimming area, but not any good in the wintertime. Wow. That's amazing that the river froze over. I can't believe that.
Normally there's a roaring waterfalls going over them rocks that were down there.
There's what I was talking about. They used to reserve it for the work picnics and stuff like that. There we go. You have a big fire in the fireplace there, and there's also a fireplace on the other side in the enclosed area. I've been to a couple wedding receptions out here and lots of work picnics. Ooh, I'm gonna end up with wet socks. Hiking trails are open, just not the buildings. Well, I'm gonna go pack it in. I'm gonna walk back to the van and we'll find something else to do today. There you go. I left some stickers. Any of my subscribers want stickers, if they know where I am, in the Eau Claire Dales, just a little ways from the playground, I left 5 stickers here for people to come and get them if they want them. If any of y'all want stickers, just send me a message and we can work out the details. Kaimani has been from the desert to the snow, the frozen tundra of Wisconsin, all the way from Quartzsite, Arizona to Wisconsin in the last 3 weeks. Hey folks, here I am at the Eau Claire Dales. Just wanted to show you a little of the area where I grew up and some interesting things, but too bad it was froze over. I still had a nice drive and brisk, cool walk, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. All those areas out there, they've been snowed in now, but it's where the deer have come out of the woods, dug through the snow, trying to get feed. In fact, you can see the tracks right there leading back to the woods. But the deer been up here digging for feed. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. See the tracks where the deer have come out here. across, and they've dug for food, for feed out there, but that deer, or them deer, just went into the woods over there last night or this morning. Hello folks, Victor with Show Me Adventure again. I just wanted to show you something. This is something that is always I've always kind of questioned. If you look behind me, there's a snowmobile trail coming in here. There's a parking area specifically for the snowmobiles. All that's specifically for the snowmobiles. And look at there. There's a tavern behind me. Now this is something that I've always wondered about, even though I grew up in Wisconsin and I rode snowmobile. But if you look down the road here, alongside the road, there's a trail going down there, Broome Snowmobile Trail. Now this is Wisconsin, and you're still not allowed to drink and drive, but all of the snowmobile trails go tavern to tavern, from bar to bar, and they, I understand the snowmobilers got to be able to warm up, go in the bar and warm up, and stuff like that. But when you're in a bar, they want you to buy a drink. They don't want you just coming in there to stand around and warm up and drink coffee. They want you to buy a beer or a mixed drink, something like that. Well, it's against the law to drink and drive. Wisconsin has 100,000 miles of groomed snowmobile trails that they groom in the wintertime specifically for snowmobiles. But all they do is lead from bar to bar, tavern to tavern. If you'll notice, there's a broken down snowmobile on the trail up there over my shoulder. But I was just curious about that. Wonder what you guys think about that. If you have any thoughts, comment. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are on it. There's another tavern here, and there's a snowmobile trail right there. See the signs out there for the snowmobile trail? And the snowmobile trail curves and goes back across the field there.